Jersey City, NJ. It's easy to insist there should be some line of demarcation between politics and sporting events. It's more difficult when that sporting event is literally called the President's Cup and three former United States presidents are standing behind the competitors as they launch their opening tee shots. And yet, under a gorgeous blue sky, with wind whipping through the 1,300-seat horseshoe enclosure around the first tee, that's exactly what happened. About a half hour before the first scheduled tee shot on Thursday afternoon, former Presidents George W. Bush, Bill Clinton, and Barack Obama emerged together through a tunnel. There were no cries of derision from the gallery. There was no sense of the social unrest that has unfolded at other sporting events in recent weeks. They were satisfied with Jack Nicklaus and Gary Player, waving to the audience, even taking pictures together. When Darius Rucker releases an advertisement for the Star-Spangled Banner, no competitor has to kneel. This is not the official opening ceremony, so not all players are attending. But even those who are still adjusting their warmth at the practice range nearby have stopped what they are doing and put a hand on their heart. Not that any of this should be a surprise. U.S. Captain Steve Stricker asked briefly the potential of any kind of protest from his team, saying, "We have had that discussion. I want to do it." The only potentially uncomfortable political moments came when spectators stifled a giggle to yell such honorariums as, "Come back, Barack," and "We miss you terribly, Mr. Clinton." Even those pleas didn't break up a merry scene, with red, white and blue-clad fans chanting USA, USA, while their international team supporting counterparts, led by a team of fans called the Fanatics, sang songs about their favorite players. Among the best, "Yesterday, all my troubles seemed so far away / now it looks as though they're here to stay / oh, I believe in Jason Day." And then there was, "I woo, Kimmy, shakin' that ass, shakin' that ass." The scene, of course, might change by the end of the weekend. According to PGA Tour Commissioner Jay Monahan, there's a strong possibility for President Donald Trump to attend the tournament this Sunday. He hasn't confirmed that yet, Monahan said. His people have been out and taken a good, hard look at the property and worked closely with our team. We are thinking that he is going to come out, but he has not yet confirmed and we don't know timing or all the underlying details. Monahan continued, explaining that the situation doesn't differ, in his mind, from any other U.S.-based edition of this event. "We've always invited the president," he added. "This is not a political statement that we're making. It's the President's Cup. He's the President of the United States. This is a nonpartisan event. We are not endorsing a person. We are not endorsing a party. Perhaps there will be more tension around Liberty National if or when the current president arrives, or perhaps the joyous celebration will continue, failing to mirror the social unrest that has enveloped other sporting events." On Thursday, the entire scene was about golf. Even the former presidents came away from it talking not about political or social issues, but the game itself. "It's a very interesting shot," Clinton said of the opening tee shot after watching 10 players take aim. "If there were no wind, these big hitters, they'd take it over the tree, but having to mess with it puts them at risk of that creek. So those are the only ones that I've seen that went into the creek. Beyond that, the rest of us, we just want to get over here and not go in there." With that, he smiled. Just a golf fan talking about golf after watching some of the game's best players from only a few yards away.